Hey everybody, and welcome to another tutorial in the ArcDev Kit tutorial series. I am going to be going over today how to set your dino to be able to wander and then harvest a new item. So what we're going to do is this is something new I'm working on, so I'm just going to kind of scroll down into what we've been utilizing and the most recent stuff that we've been doing. Mainly in the YouTube file. So let me see here. We're going to use the Rex that I made. And I'm going to go in and make it so that this is a very simple tutorial, by the way. I know it's probably complicated to you guys, but it's not. So I'm not going to have to utilize it in the dev kit because of the fact that it's not going to matter, but I already know this is going to work, so as long as you follow these steps, it'll work. We're going to double click on our character, and we're going to type in harvest. Now if you look, okay, this is important, by the way. I want to show you guys something. When you make a new dino, it isn't going to want to do certain things. It's not going to want to have to search for items. It's not going to want to have to do, like, say if you use a Rex, you go and use it normally, it should have like some sort of ability like meat or wood or something. So if you want to change that, you need to make sure to change this tamed harvest damage type. So what you're going to do is if you just click this none button, you'll be able to find all the things that you can normally harvest, and then you just pretty much pick and choose what you want for your dinos to have as harvest types. This is just as the tamed, but I'm going to match this tamed harvest damage type with the one that I'm going to use for the wild harvest tame. And so once this opens up, we'll be able to move a little bit forward. We're going to use, let's see, we're going to type in harvest, and then we're going to look and see what we could find. Actually, I want to be a smart ass, and I'm going to make it so that this Rex is going to be able to get wood. It's the same thing as the beaver. It's the more wood one. This will make it so that when this Rex is tamed, it won't do this normally, but like when it's wild. But when it's tamed, it's going to be able to gather the same amount of wood as a beaver. That means that if you were to go into it, you type in damage type, you're going to be able to see exactly what it actually is spawning in. I want you guys to understand that these things are set to do specific things. So if you want a new one, just let me know. I'll make a tutorial on how to make a new setup for it. But for this one, we're just going to be utilizing something that's already in the dev kit for you new, modders. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Rex character. Now this is going to be set for the medium more wood. What we're going to do is I also want to have this set to be able to harvest as I am just letting it wander. But I also want to control how far it goes, because of the fact I don't want my dino wandering away like 300-400 yards away from my base, which would just be dangerous. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a wild ambient harvest component class, and then we're going to type that in. We're going to type in wood, and if we scroll down, you'll see the extra wood harvest extra wood type. Now, when this Rex wanders, it is going to search for trees to get the wood from. Right now, at this point, though, it won't do anything because the wild ambient harvest radius is 0. But what we're going to do is just fix that up real quick. Change that to 100. That means 100 units of radius that my Rex will wander. So if I click Start, Compile, we go to Save. We're going to load in. I don't know if I'm going to get killed. I got like a whole bunch of crap in here that I've been making for you guys. If I die, I'll try this. Okay, I didn't die. So what we're going to do is this is how you would utilize this ability. So what we're going to do is our Rex. Jump off him. If I set him to wander, he will wander. But for right now, he's just kind of looking for a tree, so don't mind him. So, even though I know this tutorial was pretty straightforward, I hope it was useful. Now, that Rex is going to be enough. When I utilize it, I'll be able to destroy trees and get the wood for that. And the wood will also be lighter for my wrench so that he won't carry it down. Very simple tutorial for some, but for some people on my YouTube, they were having a little bit of trouble with the harvesting. So, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you guys did, check out the next episode. Catch you guys later.